Hello, welcome back. That was exciting. First record fair. Yeah, I'm back since 30 minutes. I scored. Of course, I show them to you. In one with one record, I think I scored big time. We go into that also, and yeah, it was fun. Really fun. It was a bit different than expected. But okay, let's start at the beginning. I drove to the record fair here in Düsseldorf. I knew where it is. It has been in which is usually a club here in Düsseldorf. I knew it. I have been there several times. Very nice location, and so I knew where to find a parking space which is here in Germany, here in Düsseldorf, quite an advantage. So I drove there. I arrived 15 minutes before the fair got opened, and first surprise, a huge line. And I said, okay, what can you do? Got at the end of the line, and I looked at the people for a certain reason. I wanted to know what kind of people are now collecting vinyl. Of course, quite some of those expected boomer generation, but a lot of way younger people, 25, 30, 35. I'd say this group has been 50% of the visitors, which is of course quite encouraging and beautiful to see. And even, don't get me wrong now, a lot of women. I'd say 10% women, which also surprised me, and of course is a great thing that the variety of people who are now getting back into vinyl, I don't know, but they are younger, 25, 30, 35, a lot of surprisingly many, which I totally loved. And then yeah, of course, there was this line. I said, okay, now you need patience. They opened the gates at 11 o'clock, and it went quite slowly. And then I got lucky for the first time, because I ordered my entry ticket online, and they shouted, "Are here people who already have a ticket?" I said, "Yeah." That's a very small fraction, surprisingly small fraction. Yeah, me. And so we could go beside them because we have had our tickets. And so I got inside the holy rooms quite early, although there also has been quite some people inside. So a lot of people, way more than expected. Okay, I enter the room, the main hall, let's call it that way, and wow, quite some records. Although it's a smaller fair, it's not one of the big ones. I go into that at the end of the video, but still quite some records. Okay, then I realized I made the first big rookie beginner's mistake. I haven't have my own bag. I'm just naked in that area. Okay, but so doesn't matter. And then I try to orientate and see how is this structured? Where do I find stuff that I might be interested in? So I took my first round, and in a way, no structure at all. Every dealer has his own structure in a way. Very few had some records on display. Very few. Maybe 3 out of the 60, 70 who has been there. So that, okay. So, and of course, record crate after record crate after record crate. Some had crates like €1, €2, €3, €5. Then, of course, Beatles, Stones in their own crates. And I said, okay, what can I do now? What can I do now? And then I saw that some dealers had crates called rarities. I said that might be something. And then I started my digging and asked the people behind the counters and said, "Rarity, what does it mean? Does that mean first pressings?" And the answer was, yeah, in some cases. Already doesn't help me. Okay, but I found the one and other record I was interested in, and then I had the surviving idea, and then from then on it went really, really cool. It was really, really fun. I called Stunty via FaceTime. I had my earpads, at least one earpad, my iPhone, turned the camera and said, "Stunty, let's do that together." I said, "Oh yeah, of course, that'll be fun." And then I went back to the dealer where I thought, yeah, this is maybe, at least for my purpose, the most interesting one. No, that's not true. I was on a random stand there right now when I called Stunty, and then I started digging, and I digged, and Stunty in my right hand. I said, "Oh," and say, "Yeah, oh, wait," and then I got my first record. I got Irmin Schmidt Filmmusik. This is a member of Can. And this is a really, really, really beautiful record. And a record that you don't see that often. It's not in a perfect condition, as you maybe you can see that. It's of course not a record where the whole, every visitor is behind, but this is a very, very interesting, nice record. And I got this for 14 euros. Okay, so this was my first score. Irmin Schmidt Filmmusik soundtrack. Nice one, really nice one. Really happy to have it. So then I gave Stunty some time to reload his cell phone, and went on my own and discussed a bit with the dealers, because I really wanted to know what kind of collection are they looking for. Because I heard one on the phone, no, sorry, Joe Cocker, no, not interested. I said, yeah, but what is interesting to you? And I got the answer from two dealers, the same answer. Classic rock. Classic rock. I said, okay. So that's what they are looking for, as it seems. We find that quite striking. The fair got filled more and more. Really, a lot of people. It really got tougher at the crates. Really. Sometimes really pushing, and that everybody, the people have been very quiet, concentrated, and they're really like predators sometimes, really. So, and some of those guys, it was unbelievable. Next one, next one. Okay, those guys probably knows what they are looking for. Damn it, I have a far road ahead of me. So, but then I found a great dealer, because my intention was mostly to get some German first pressings in the Krautrock area, because I'm here in Germany, and you know, this might be the place in my opinion to get those in a decent shape for a decent price. And so Stunty came back online. His cell phone has been filled, and then it was so cool. There was a dealer with a lot of, in his again a rarity box. He had, let's say, 250 of those rarities. 60-70% of those are those Krautrock releases. And then what we did was, digging through the crates, I found a record that I find interesting, or Stunty said, "Oh, look at that one," and we looked, the shape, the price, Stunty in Sweden on his laptop, checking it on Discogs, price, matrix, jacket, year, So we checked forth and back, and the guy behind the corner said, "Are you streaming live? I don't want that." I said, "No, it's just a friend over at Sweden, and we do this since years. We are doing this together." Okay, that's okay. So, and then first thing, second score. I got this Ohr label first pressing from Audiophile. Record is in a decent shape. I'd say that the jacket is VG plus. It has here a seam split, but the rest is perfect. The vinyl is in what I've seen, I hope. You know, you can be surprised, but this guy seemed really reliable. Perfect condition, nice condition, because this one is the remaster, the repress that came out a couple of weeks ago, and now I can do a comparison. The record itself, and I'm quite proud here, the record itself is not cheap. The cheapest copy over at Discogs, Stunty confirmed that, was I think from the Ukraine for 145 in a not so good condition. And so I put that one aside, and I was quite sure that I will get that. And then I've found a Grail. I have found a Grail for me in the same box, and it is this one, Tago Mago, German first pressing in near mint, outstanding condition. You know, we are talking over 50 years here, and if I remember, how cool is that some people managed to keep their record in this pristine, the jacket and the vinyl, in this pristine condition. Wow, just stunning. Again, we are talking 50 years at least, over 50 years, sorry. And yeah, that's cool. That's really, really cool. We checked, Stunty checked, I checked the matrix, we checked everything, and he wanted to have 220 euro for this one and 140 euros for this one. And then, of course, the most funny part, the bargaining. And I did some bargaining. I fought hard, and I got the Tago Mago for 180, which I think is a very, very good price considering the condition. And I got the Audiophile for 115. So totally happy with this outcome. And then comes the story of my last purchase, which is not as spectacular as the Tago Mago, but I found another can. I found Monster Movie, and this is not a first pressing. It is not, because the first pressing in perfect condition is 12,000, 13,000, 14,000. It's unbelievable, because it was on a private label. I think it's out. It's gone in a way. But, and now we all can see how beautiful these connections in the VC are. Stunty in Sweden on the telephone helping me out in an unbelievable way with his personal knowledge, and with the instant access to Discogs with all the facts you have to check and have to know. And now again comes Patrick, because Patrick told us and told me that there is a Liberty pressing, and the Liberty pressing uses the same metal parts, and you get this for around 80 to 100, and this is this pressing. And yeah, and Stunty said, because he wanted 100, and he said, don't pay more than 80. I said, yeah, but Stunty, I really want that record. I really want that. I try my best. I want that record, because then I can make a comparison video, and I can put 2 records in, you know, and sometimes it's stupid. Okay, we hang up, or I hang up to make my bargain, and I managed to get it for 65. Yeah, that of course was very cool again. Yeah, and now I'm totally happy to have 4 iconic One Grail records. I think this Tago Mago for me is a Grail. Fantastic music, fantastic album, and at least in this condition, for sure not easy to get. For sure not easy to get. Yeah. The whole atmosphere, the whole digging, although I'm a newbie and have to learn a lot, but it was great, it was cool, it was fun. I'm 100% positive that I will do that again. And of course, I really like to share this experience here now. It's really fun to do this video and share that with you. Of course, and feel free to do so, and I rely on that. Tell me in the comments down below what I've made wrong, probably a lot. But yeah, again, next learning curve. Can't wait to widen my knowledge, to share the gain of my knowledge. Another journey that is open now, and it's very, very likely, in November there will be, I think early November, there will be this record fair in Utrecht, which is the largest record fair in the world. I will go there, and I hope, we talked about it, that Stunty will accompany me. If so, this will be incredible fun, and I really do hope that he finds the time to join me on that trip. And of course we will share our experiences. Of course we will, because Utrecht has to be gigantic. I have to, of course, learn a lot until then, and I won't go without a bag there. Maybe I take the car where my wife goes to buy the groceries. Maybe I take that, because this really might be something, and yeah, I can't wait to do that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this, and please put your opinions in the comment section down below. It was fun. It was fun. Bye.